A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Kathy.
Today we're going to look at our story article, which is Animal Farm by George Orwell. Have you read this book, Kathy?
Well, I haven't read this book before, but I have seen the cartoon movie on YouTube.
Yes, I have read the book, but it was quite a long time ago. I have seen that same cartoon movie. Now, when you hear about this book at first, Animal Farm, you might think, oh, it's just about some animals that can talk and run their own farm. What a cute story.
But the true idea of the story is very different.
Yes, Orwell was writing to show how the Soviet Union, which is now Russia, had changed from being a country that was supposed to be ruled by the people into a terrible place ruled by one powerful man.
So there is a political message in this book as well.
Yes, a very strong one, but I'm sure that as we read through the article, you guys will probably understand some of the ideas. Orwell didn't try to hide the meaning of the story or make it difficult to understand.
It's a good idea to read this book as well.
Yes, it often appears on lists of books everyone should read and things like that.
Of course, as we read through the article, we'll also be telling you about the important English words and phrases that you can learn.
So let's start reading day 1 of the story and find out what happens on Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
Manor Farm is not a happy place. The animals work hard but eat bad food. The farmer, Mr. Jones, spends all his time drinking. The animals' leader is Old Major, one of the pigs. "We'll take over the farm," he tells them. However, he dies before the revolt. 2 other pigs, Snowball and Napoleon, take charge. The animals kick Mr. Jones off Manor Farm. They change the name to Animal Farm. All of the animals follow the ideas of animalism. One idea is all animals are equal. They work hard but grow lots of food and things are going well.
Word power!
Farmer. Farmer. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm. Follow. Follow. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius. Equal. Equal. Mom treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister. Mom treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister. Grow. Grow. Grow, grew, grown. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden.
认识字汇
Revolt. Animalism.
The story begins by saying Manor Farm is not a happy place. So, Manor Farm is the name of the farm at the start of the story. A manor is a large house in the country with lots of land around it that belongs to the owner of the house.
曼诺农庄呢是一个待起来很不开心的地方哦。Manor 就是庄园的意思。如果我们要说这个庄园的领主，男的领主叫 Lord of the Manor， 女的领主可以用 Lady of the Manor。A manor itself sounds like a peaceful place to me, but why does the story say it's not a happy place?
Well, we see that the animals work hard but eat bad food.
动物们很努力工作，但是吃的食物非常的糟。Oh, that's why the animals don't eat well. When you have to work hard, but you don't have good food to eat, of course you will not be happy.
We also see that the farmer, Mr. Jones, spends all his time drinking. Now, let's look at the word farmer, F-A-R-M-E-R, farmer, which is a noun. It's the first of today's word power words. A farmer is the person who owns or manages a farm. He or she is the person in charge of feeding the animals, growing the crops, and making sure the farm makes enough money. Some farmers look after several different kinds of animals or grow many types of plants, but others just concentrate on one kind. For example, my uncle was a dairy farmer. He had lots of cows, but he only used them for milk, not for meat. Here's another example. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm.
文章这里说呢 ，Mr. Jones 这位农夫把所有时间都花在喝酒上面哦。同学应该有听过《Old MacDonald Had a Farm》这首英文歌，里面的 Old MacDonald 就是 farmer 农夫，而还有一个单字和 farmer 有点关系的是 peasant。意思是小耕农或者是乡下人，这两者的差别在于 peasant 比较偏向是一种社会的地位，就像是封建制度中的农奴一样，像 servants。但是 farmer 就不是指社会地位了，它是一种职业。Farmer 是一个自由的人，拥有一个真正的农场。He owns a farm。例句这里说，这名农夫在他的农场种植许多不同的种类的蔬菜。
We also say that the farmer spends all his time drinking. When we use the phrase spend time, we always follow it with a V-I-N-G version of the verb if we mean that's what you do a lot of. So spend time drinking means you basically do a lot of drinking, and that's what you do most of during your time. And here, drinking doesn't mean water or tea or coffee. We mean alcohol, so beer or wine, something like that. And remember this point because we'll kind of bring it back round to this in day 3.
Spend time to do something 就是花时间做什么事情，后面通常就是加 V-I-N-G。例如 spend time studying, spend time sleeping。而这里的 drinking 意思是喝酒和酒精有关的饮品。The farmer spends all his time drinking. It means that he is addicted to alcohol.
Yeah, just drinks too much. So next, the article says the animal's leader is Old Major, one of the pigs. Now in this sentence, we use one to show that there are more pigs on the farm, and Old Major is just one of them.
动物的领导者是其中一只猪，叫做 Old Major 老上校。这边我们来看一下这个文法，不定代名词搭配复数名词的用法。一只猪我们会说 a pig， 当我们要表达很多只猪里面的其中一只的时候，就会使用这个文法。像这里说 one of the pigs， 其中一只猪，背后的意思就是还有其他的猪，所以 pigs 后面就会加上复数 s。One of the pigs, one of them.
And we see that we'll take over the farm, he tells them. To take over something means you take control of that thing. You become the person or people in charge. Like a new boss could take over a company or a department, for example.
我们将接管农场。Old Major 告诉他们 ，take over 这个片语意思是接替。 接任接管。Miss Smith is leaving to get married, and Miss Jones will be taking over the class. 史密斯小姐即将离开去结婚了，琼斯小姐呢将来接替这个班。To take over from somebody or something 就是从某人或者某个组织手中接管，而 to take over power from somebody 就是从某人那里接手权力。
So, it looks like the animals want to be the ones in control of the farm. Next, we see that, however, he, so old Major, dies before the revolt. A revolt is when the people take over a country. The many take over from the few. And it usually means the ordinary people are getting rid of the king, the government, or whatever small group was running things before.
Revolt 是造反、反叛，后面可以加上 against 使用。例如 ，the people revolted against the ruler， 人民起来反叛统治者。
So, we see that old Major died, but we also see that two other pigs, Snowball and Napoleon, take charge. To take charge means to become the leader of something. You choose to do it. You decide. Someone needs to be the boss and make sure everyone knows what to do, so you become that person.
其他两只猪哦 ，Snowball and Napoleon 负责掌管哦。Charge 这个字本身有负责、掌管的意思，我们可以说 take charge of 或者是 in charge of 都有负责、掌控的意思。例如 John told me that he wanted me to take complete charge of the land battle. 约翰告诉我，他要我完全负责陆地的战争。Take charge of 有主持的意思，例如 Daniel will take charge of the next meeting. 丹尼尔将会主持下一次的会议。
So, now we move forward to the revolt. We see that the animals kick Mr. Jones off Manor Farm. To kick someone off a place means to get rid of that person and make them leave. We could also say kick someone out of a place. When we use these phrasal verbs, we mean that some force was used. Maybe not an actual kick, but definitely some effort to make sure they go away and stay away.
动物们呢，把 Mr. Jones 从曼诺农庄当中赶了出去。Kick someone off 迫使某人离开，也可以说 kick someone out of place。若是比较口语的用法，意思也可以指离开。例如 ，Well, I really must kick off now。我真的该走了。还有另外一个意思是指开始，例如 Let's kick off the game， 让我们开始比赛吧。So after the animals kick Mr. Jones off Manor Farm, what happens next?
The article says they changed the name to Animal Farm.
这边的 they 指的是动物们，把 Manor Farm 改成了动物农场。
We also see that all of the animals follow the ideas of animalism. Here we use all of in a similar way to how we used one of before, but in this case we mean each and every one of the animals does this.
所有的动物们呢都要遵守动物主义哦。这里讲的 all of the animals 就是指全部的动物 ，all of 就是所有、全部的。例如 all of the clothes are on sale today， 所有这些衣服今天都减价出售。And we're saying these animals all follow a particular idea.
Yes, here the verb follow, F-O-L-L-O-W, follow, has a slightly different meaning to usual. It's our next word power word, so let's check it out. To follow means to believe what a religion or system of ideas teaches and to do the things it tells you to do. For example, if you follow Islam, you don't eat pork, while if you follow other religions, you might not eat beef or any kind of meat at all. Here's another sentence. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius.
Follow 有跟随的意思，例如你可以说 My dog follows me to school， 而文章里面的 follow 意思是指信奉，这里他们信奉动物主义。Here the animals are following animalism。例句呢有 Alan 总是尽力遵循孔子的思想。
So, animalism, this is an idea, and we can add ISM to the end of a word to kind of turn it into a system of ideas or beliefs. So, animalism means a set of ideas about what animals should do and shouldn't do, how they should treat each other and humans, and so on. Other words like this include capitalism, the ideas about making capital or money, and then there's communism, which is the idea of living in a commune where everything is shared equally by a group.
Animalism 这边有动物呢，它们自己建立起来的规则规定，等于在这里生活，他们需要遵守的事情哦。字的后面加上 ISM 可以表示主义或是学说，例如 capitalism 资本主义。So what are some of the ideas of animalism?
We see that one idea is all animals are equal. To explain this, let's look at the word equal. E-Q-U-A-L, equal. It's an adjective and our next word power word. Equal means the same. So this idea, all animals are equal, means no animal is more special than another. No animal should be the boss and the other animals do what it says. It means they should all get the same or equal amount of food and do the same or equal amount of work. Being equal is about being fair to everyone. Here's an example. Mum treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister. Mum treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister.
文章说其中一个理念是所有的动物皆平等。Equal 是形容词，就是平等的，人人平等。All men are equal 也可以用在数学上，有等于的意思。例如 2 plus 2 equals 4。例句这里说，妈妈对待我和妹妹一点都不偏心，她和我们的爱是一样的，她给我们的爱是一样多的。So what happens on the farm?
Well, the first part of the article finishes by saying they, so the animals, they work hard but grow lots of food and things are going well. Let's look at one more word power word. This time it's the verb grow, G-R-O-W, grow, past tense, grew, PP, grown. Let's check it out. Here, to grow means to make plants appear and become strong and healthy so they can be used or eaten. We could also talk about people growing taller or smarter or older, but in this case, it's the action of putting plants in the ground and making sure they have enough water and other things so they come out as very healthy plants. Here's an example. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden.
文章这里说，他们很努力工作，不过种了很多食物，而且一切进展顺利。Grow 这个当不及物动词使用时，有成长、生长的意思。例如 ，She has grown into a beautiful young lady. 她长成一位年轻漂亮的女子。还有另一个意思是渐渐变得怎么样？我们来看一个例句哦。Tom's cold is growing worse. 汤姆的感冒正在加重。文章这里的 grow 是当及物动词使用，指的是种植、栽培。例如 Molly 在她的花园里呢种番茄还有莴苣。
So, it's a good start for Animal Farm. Sadly, things won't stay like this, but we'll leave that for the second and third parts of the article. Now it's time for Magic Box, and we'll be back for our review time.
Magic Box 找亮点。
嗨，大家好，我是 Peggy。虽然看我的手就知道我是一个不爱运动的弱鸡，但是你们知道吗？ The 2020 Olympics will kick off on July 24th in Japan this year. 第32届奥林匹克运动会要在今年，也就是2020年7月24日在日本举办哦。日本呢，离台湾超近的日本，有没有人要飞去共襄盛举一下？虽然现在可能已经买不到票了，但我们还是可以来学一下这个超多不同意思的片语，也就是 kick off。Kick 大家应该都知道都是 踢的意思哈，虽然你们可能看不到我的脚，但是 kick off 在这个句子里面不是把东西踢走的意思。这个片语原本指的是足球比赛的开球，后来则引申为一个活动开始的意思。所以除了奥运以外，我们也可以拿来套用在其他的活动上。The Jazz Music Festival kicked off yesterday. It will last for a whole month. 那除了开始以外呢 ，kick off 当然还是有本来踢东西啊，把什么东西踢掉的意思。比如说这个句子 ，Andrea kicked off her shoes before she went into the house. Andrea 在进入房子前踢掉她的鞋子。用 kick 这个字啊，会比单纯的 take off 更有画面感，就是好像它脱下来，然后把它踢走那种感觉。而从踢这个动作延伸出去 ，kick off 还有一个衍生的意思，就是把某个人踢出队伍，或是迫使某个人离开某地的意思。应该还蛮容易想象的吧？就好像漫画里面画啊，被人一脚踢开的样子。例如说这个句子。The captain decided to kick Steven off the team because he causes too much trouble. 队长决定要把 Steven 踢出队伍，因为他造成太多麻烦。大家看看 ，kick 这个字这么有画面感，又这么好用，不赶快学起来怎么行呢？在我赶快去查一下还有没有机票去参加奥运之前，我们来练习一下 kick off 这个片语吧。在活动开始之前。Diana 被她的队友踢出了球队，这个好难过的句子里可以用上2个不同的 kick off 哦，大家赶快练习造句一下吧。The answer is Diana got kicked off her team by her teammates before the activity kicked off. Before the activity kicked off, Diana got kicked off her team by her teammates. 你答对了吗
？Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, we've talked about lots of animals today, so our game is going to be 20 questions with animals. Kathy, I want you to think of an animal,
Okay.
and I will ask you yes/no questions to try and guess what it is.
Okay.
Okay, have you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Does it live on a farm?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do humans eat its meat?
Yes.
Okay. Does the animal lay eggs?
No.
Does the animal make wool? Okay, it's
No.
not a sheep. Does the animal make milk?
No.
No. Okay, lives on a farm, but it's not a chicken, a sheep. But we eat it. Okay. Is the animal kind of pink?
Yes.
Yes. Is the animal a pig?
Yes.
Okay, all right, there we go. So that is the end of our review time activity. Join us again tomorrow for part 2 of our article about Animal Farm. We'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
Animal Farm.
Manor Farm is not a happy place. The animals work hard but eat bad food. The farmer, Mr. Jones, spends all his time drinking. The animals' leader is Old Major, one of the pigs. We'll take over the farm, he tells them. However, he dies before the revolt. 2 other pigs, Snowball and Napoleon, take charge. The animals kick Mr. Jones off Manor Farm. They change the name to Animal Farm. All of the animals follow the ideas of animalism. One idea is all animals are equal. They work hard but grow lots of food and things are going well.
Word power!
Farmer. Farmer. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm. The farmer plants many different types of vegetables on his farm. Follow. Follow. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius. Alan always tries his best to follow the ideas of Confucius. Equal, equal. Mom treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister. Mom treats my sister and me with equal love. She loves me as much as my sister. Grow, grow. Grow, grew, grown. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden. Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden.
认识字汇。
Revolt. Animalism.